It's in a bunch of rubble, so it's basically difficult terrain around
Oh,
it.
sorry, Marty. Can the dragon do a DC 24? There's a DC 24, or it goes deaf for 1 minute from the Sonic.
Fortitude save?
Yeah. And question: Did the damage? Did it take any damage from shocking?
No.
Because that was included. So in there was the first 2d6, which is 8. So it's actually taken 49
It
damage.
makes
Not
its save, and it gets 8 back.
yeah.
Okay.
Yep. All right, where?
Yeah. I like. Good. Thanks for the spells. Thanks for the spells, guys.
The, the,
Oscar.
the door to the barn, I'll draw it on the map, just in case you
Mm-hmm.
care. It's here. The big barn door.
Okay, Oscar's going to basically,
Hey, you run by a burning building.
yep, and he's going to scooch over here and grab a hide.
Okay,
Hiding.
give me your stealth check.
You can use it against dragons, against creatures with
I
extra
can
senses.
I can hide against anything. I am sneaky man. So
Right, you have that.
20.
You have that skill feat that allows you to.
I am swift, sneak, and foil senses,
Okay,
Yeah,
and
that's a good one.
then creatures have to critically fail a stealth check to fail. So I'm pretty good at sneaking.
okay, give me your.
Yeah, sorry. 35.
Okay,
So as long as his perception isn't 55, I'm okay.
okay. His perception is plus 31.
Oh, I just
Okay.
hide it from him normally. His DC would have been 41, which means my power works. Yeah.
Cool. Alkur the White, who is now visible to the dragon and clustered with his friends.
Discipline, Foley. All right. So we are Alkur the White, who is not hasted. Is going to cast a circle of protection on Krieger and is going to move
Okay, between
over
the between the rubble of two
to.
buildings.
I'm just gonna grab cover. I got 5 more fragments. Just go over there.
Okay, you see a very scared cat in the alleyway amongst the rubble.
I understand.
Uh, Ithacus the Ancient. I think he's gonna breathe on these assholes. So the heroes have come. I'm going to enjoy doing this once again to Homelet. And he takes in a breath, and the breath that comes out is charged with all sorts of electric particles which come shooting out like a lightning stroke from the heavens. 120-foot line.
He aims for the left-hand side of Crusher because that's the powerful side of Crusher, right?
No.
The dragon left.
He knows Crusher's right hand is really powerful.
Yeah.
That line
I'm
should
pretty certain the right hand of Crusher is a phrase that they use now.
I'm pretty sure I could
There's,
get everyone.
I don't know if you got Darian.
Or Max. He's clearly not there.
All right, he will get Darian and Shadow, and we'll miss Max. I think he'll shift it over.
Yeah,
Right.
that.
Fucking dog.
The lightning stroke chews up the street as it's coming forward, and is going to do 12d12 electricity damage.
Okay, it's a DC for this.
The DC of the reflex save is 40.
Shit.
Huh.
Okay, Shadow. Almost makes it.
Do you have
Wait.
improved evasion?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this in order of our initiative. So Ptolemy, or actually the order in which you guys are standing. So Bone Crusher is the first one. You can keep Shadow's roll. That's fine.
Yeah. Bone Crusher. His bonus to reflex. Same thing.
This is a evil creature, so everybody's got a +1 status bonus.
For fuck's sakes.
All right, not a critical miss.
Not a critical, so...
Crusher takes 74 electric damage,
Woo!
Woo!
74,
which
huh?
then gets reduced to 64 because of the resist spell.
Good.
Well, I've got none of my characters are in the circle, so I mean,
Well,
you're in the line.
Ptolemy, his reflex save is +24 with a +1 status, +25. Let's do it, bud. He critically fails.
Adds a hero point. 31.
He could hero point
or avoid the crit.
not to die. Okay.
Because that is a death,
Yeah.
right?
So he uses a hero point so that he takes 64 damage.
So
He's got 1 hero point left.
Woo!
All right, and then the next person to go is Bone Crusher. You rolled, he took the damage. Shadow rolled, took the damage.
Yeah, Shadow is 37, 38, 39 from the evil creature.
Yep, and if you use a hero point, you succeed.
And then you evade. But it's up to you. Marty, once we kill this dragon, we might be like really sleepy and it's time for Adam to go to bed because we're just going to burn up all points.
No, Shadow's gonna take it. Shadow's gonna take it.
Shadow's gonna take it. Okay, you take the 64 damage, and then Alkur's not in this mess. Then it's Darian.
Darian, known for his reflex saves.
So Darian can take a bunch of hit points off somebody, right?
Yeah, he will.
Yeah, he's gotta choose. I think it would maybe on Ptolemy. Probably we would.
Darian succeeds because Darian is the man.
All right, 74 becomes 37 minus 10 is 27.
Which comes off the temporary hit points. So he had 60 temporary hit points, right?
It's 30.
30? So you got 3 temporary hit points left.
But if you heal and you're healed for another minute, they come back. It's like your max bar is increased by 30 hit points. So
Okay.
afterwards.
Plus 30 hit points. And he's got
like
27
max.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay, then Krieger. This is a reflex save, not a fort save, so his drain does not apply.
Yep.
All right, Kriegzers. Do it, buddy. All right.
Critical fail.
So 64
30.
damage.
All right.
34 damage.
So
Okay, that was 2 actions.
I think we're going to... Darian's going to use a reaction to block damage on Ptolemy.
Okay, so he gets how much hit point back?
Give me a second. He should get some number plus 16.
Nice. 48. Okay. He holds up his shield and takes some of the electricity away from Ptolemy. Oh! Ptolemy does not like taking damage. And then the dragon, as basically did a violent action. So everyone within 90 feet is affected by his frightful presence.
Are we within 90 feet?
What's the...
Which is...
Shadow's not?
Shadow's not. Alkur's not. But Oscar through to Max are. The will save is 39. This is a emotion, aura, fear, mental effect, which I believe Darian might help against.
Yeah, so will save. I'll do Crusher. Fails. Because I can't roll for shit. Okay, and then here. Wait, Krieger has the will item, the wisdom,
Krieger has a wisdom item.
which adds a plus
He makes an 18 wisdom. So
18.
his
So
wisdom is
he
18.
goes up by 1. Okay. 24.
Oh, I guess Ptolemy needs to roll this as well.
Ooh, it's 29.
Okay, so that's a fail.
Oh,
Ptolemy's. Does Darian affect this at all?
I believe.
he reduces the duration, I think, like every round.
Ptolemy critical failed.
But
Critical
yeah.
fail is frightened 4.
That's bad.
Fuck, that's bad.
Stop pooping yourself, Ptolemy.
What's
okay,
the
so,
what's the failed?
At the start of each of your turns, you gain an additional reaction that you can use only for your champion's reaction. Oh, Darian can actually react to 2 creatures getting hurt.
Okay,
Nice.
So
He'll give 16.
give 16 to Krieger.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
A fail is frightened 2.
So
A
here
success is frightened 1. So Crusher, did you make it?
Yeah, Crusher made it. Oh no, he failed, but
Okay,
not critically.
frightened 2.
Okay.
Mark that on your
So
token.
at the end of his turn, allies also reduce their frighten.
Okay.
That's how his power works. Also, he gets less frightened when frightening things happen.
Okay. Oscar, did you make it?
Oscar has a. I was checking the racial feat. Call on ancient blood. I'm going to call on ancient blood to help me with this because I've had that power from the beginning and never used it because I was a dumbass. 36
is a fail, so frightened 2.
Okay.
So frightened 2 stacks with drained. Oh, Krieger is in no shape to do this.
Okay, Crusher, you've got frightened 2 on your thing. Ptolemy's
Yeah.
frightened 4. Darian, did he make a save or not?
Give me a second. Darian's save is
his bonus is
he's got a plus 25.
Huh? What
Plus 1
25?
status.
Oh yeah.
39.
Makes it, so he's frightened 1, which I think
He
not
ignored. He's
frightened.
like 1 DR frightened.
And then Max.
Just-
Yeah. Oh, that puppy's gonna shit himself.
Bye, puppy.
Massive shit. Max doesn't even have a fucking save. What are your saves, dog?
Yeah, the dragon's roar is just
Expert saving
is
throws.
eardrum deafening, unbridled violence.
He's not happy.
3, 17,
There's
21.
There's something that
22.
taps into the almost primordial instinct of humanoid creatures to fear dragons. In the same way that you kind of go, a bug, or you kind of react to a slithering snake. It is fear the dragon. The things that, for tens of thousands of years, probably kept certain races scratching on rocks and hiding in woods and
Hiding in barns.
oh yeah, hiding in bars. Oh yeah, you can hear all sorts of whimpering when the dragon roars. There's all sorts of whimpering. There's a good number of people that are in that barn.
Marty,
Yep.
Max made it because he's included with the +1 versus evil.
Yep.
Then he makes it 39.
Okay, so he's only frightened 1. All right, frightened 4. Is this just all penalties, or at some point do you just run away?
I believe it's just penalties, but here, let me
Yeah,
check.
let's read that.
You take status penalties. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
there's
that's all it
there's
is. But...
panicked, which is the one that makes you run away. I thought.
No, it must be called something else.
No, fleeing is the new name for it.
Fleeing. Okay.
Yeah, you're supposed to run away. But frightened is just
All of your checks and DCs.
Yes,
checks and DC, so your attacks.
it's attacks and your AC and your will save. And,
Yep.
yeah, everything.
Okay.
It's bad.
All right. Yeah, the dragon roars. Okay, so that's its free action with its aura, and then it's going to spend its last action to pull the arrow out of its wing. and does it roll a 1, so it rips the arrow out of its wing. It's no longer stuck to the ruins of the Boatman Tavern and Nulb Market.
How many
Ptolemy, get behind cover!
how many rounds before it can breathe again?
Some number.
Because that's important. That shit just got important real quick.
Some number.
1. Where is it?
Where is it? Camera.
3. Looked like a 3 to me.
1, 2, 3.
Looked like an 8 to me on the D4.
The fiery manticore is dead. Yeah, you exploded.
Friends are dead, his family dead, his baby dog is dead.
I'm just removing this from the initiative. Its corpse is
With the king.
pinned to the top of the barn. A grim trophy.
There's a big old dragon up there.
A drained and frightened Krieger. Oh, it's still good. Electrified. What's he doing?
Fuck. Go up there and fuck with the dragon, Adam. What do you? Because Krieger's not in a good place right now.
Well, does he have anything to do ranged? Does he have any potions that he could drink?
He can't
only
get
has
himself
18
through.
damage. So.
He doesn't. Yeah, he's only got 18
He's not
damage.
really hurt. I know,
He's
yeah.
not, but like off the top, he's like he's
Yeah.
100 below Crusher and Darian, I believe. So that's significant.
Mm-hmm.
He can activate his cloak to give himself flight.
Okay, and it's like Boots of Flying, right?
Yeah, he could also increase his. He can also activate the Amulet of the Mountain.
So, Rage, Mountain, Stance, and...
Not Mountain Stance, Rage, Amulet of the Mountain, and the flight, the cloak.
The Boots of Flying, or Flying Boots?
Sandals, not sandals. The Gargoyle Cloak acts as winged boots.
Winged Boots. Sorry, I'm looking up the Winged Boots. It is 2 actions to... So it's 2 actions to turn on the boots.
Okay, let me put that in. 2 actions for boots. Okay.
1 action to Rage. I don't know what the action is for your amulet. It's probably
The
2
amulet-
actions.
Shit.
Yeah,
He'll
he can get big and rage.
he can get big in rage right now. That's what he's gonna do. It gives him some extra hit points.
And he
for-
can move, so he can put him. He still has a move action left or an attack, right?
Yeah, he'll move forward.
Oh, don't go too far. There you go. That's nice. There's good, Krieger. Nice.
Okay.
He has
Calling upon the symbol of the mountain, Krieger grows very large. I'm staggered. Striding forward, raising his weapon, yelling. Darian.
Well, we should all be so blessed. He cast Bless.
how does it reach? How far does it?
It's 5 feet from him, and he will move forward.
Can you move forward then, Bless?
No, it's an aura around him. You're in the Bless now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And everybody within 15 feet, which should include Ptolemy, gets their frightened reduced by 1.
Nice.
Okay.
So Crusher's frightened goes down by 1, Ptolemy's frightened goes down by 1, and Krieger's frightened goes down by 1.
Nice. It is marked on Ptolemy.
And Krieger's no longer frightened because his frightened went down on his own turn.
Yep.
Oh, nice. So he only has a -5 now.
You will be excellent gifts for the masters of the temple.
Shadow pulls out his head. This master.
There's some like grim smiles as the dragon probably doesn't realize that you guys killed not only the Supreme Commander but the Lord Archwizard as well of the Temple of Elemental Evil. This thing is on a fool's errand, is effectively what if it wasn't a big ancient blue dragon, it might actually be funny, right? So that's Darian's turn. Start of round 2 is Ptolemy. Ptolemy wants to get out of line formation.
Yeah, we're making a conga line here.
Yep. Let's see. He feels bad that Alkur didn't get the haste.
Yeah, lightning. It's exactly what it was.
He doesn't have many attack spells that are going to be effective.
Poke in the eye with a magic missile, and then haste move around the corner.
He can prismatic spray it.
No, he can't.
It's too far, and
What do you
it's
mean? He can
really
prismatic
high.
spray his party. Like, what's he?
No, he's going to move up and prismatic spray, I think.
No.
Energy
With a
Aegis.
-3 on his saving throw. DC?
He's at frightened.
3.
Yeah, I would not.
Okay, so he's going to move back to Alkur. Oh, there you are. And he'll cast haste on Alkur.
You're very hurt.
I know. He breathed on me. How dare it do that?
Oh, Darian got the 3rd gem in the sword, right?
Yes. This is not a demon. Only against demons.
Bone Crusher.
Crusher's. Oh, a sec. Okay, Crusher sees the dragon.
Did you? Anyways,
What?
I don't want to know what he threw, but
Don't you want to know? Crusher is going to. He can actually get up there.
This is difficult terrain, but you're flying.
Yeah, he's gonna fly. He can move there. He can move there. Is there a? Do I feel threatened when I come closer?
Its reach is grand.
15 feet.
No. Its tail is 25. The other things are like 20 and 15.
So question. What's its reaction? Does it have a?
I'm looking. So many options. Oh, but it does this thing. It's like, as per young blue dragon, so I can't fucking just read one page. I have to keep on flipping back and forth. And...
I need you guys to come up ASAP. By the way, Darian can run.
you realize that everybody who would be coming to support you have already had their turns.
Okay.
The dragon's going to eat your face.
So
It's gonna go
it
and run
does
away.
not have a reaction to your approach.
Okay, Crusher's going up. He's gonna flurry the guy. He's gonna back away.
Okay.
Actually, flurry, attack, and then back away. So move 1, 2, 3,
All right.
and then he'll. Oh, let's do the attacks first. Okay. Okay, Crusher. 28.
What do you think you're doing?
Right, 28.
This is where you make your action hero quip. Make your action hero quip!
Gonna make me some boots.
Then punch him and run away.
Run away.
My lair could use a new belt.
Nope.
A welcome mat.
Yeah?
Okay, so it uses its wing. Its AC is 42, but it uses its reaction to deflect your attack with its wing. Its AC got boosted temporarily to 45, so... No, sorry, 44, so you miss. Unless you spend a hero point.
It's got the rogue dodge
Yeah, it's
thing.
gonna ding with its wing.
What a
Okay. Alright.
dick
Alright.
reptile.
And so I attacked. That's the flurry.
Yeah, one
and
more.
then-
Yep.
Yeah.
You roll for a 20. Pop him in the nose. There you go. Bang!
So your fist kind of goes through the rubbery thing, and then it moves back its wing. It's kind of grinning at you, and you're like, clawed across its face.
Yep. So 60, 12. Yes. Plus 14.
It takes cold damage.
Plus 4d6. It's cold and
Take acid.
Yep.
acid. Yeah.
That's good.
All right. So now
Good.
54 damage.
Okay.
103 damage so far.
That is pretty good. Surprise!
Surprise!
Shakes its head.
I'm gonna fucking run away. Oh, he needs to do a DC 34.
DC 34 for what?
This is against the cold or be
Frosty.
slowed.
Oh. Gets a 40.
Yeah, that makes it.
You pissed it off. You clawed it across the face and you pissed it off.
Got punched by a rug.
All right.
Now I'm gonna be up, so I'm going straight back.
Okay. Shadow.
Oh,
Lay out the pain, man. You
Hey.
got one job. Do it.
Krieger. Let's just shoot first and then decide.
There we
It's
go.
only been 14 rounds, 14 levels, right? The time of fucking learn.
How to use your powers optimally.
Yeah. Okay, let's see how we're gonna do. All right.
So you send the sacrificial max in? Is that what you...
40. God damn it. Is this thing evil? Do I get a +1 to hit the evil?
No. What?
God damn it.
Do you have anything that would give you a +1 to hit the evil?
Nope.
No.
You missed by 1.
Rolled badly. Okay. Damn it.
Missed.
Ah.
Arrows
I'll
are bouncing off of its really hard hide. Scales are deflecting the arrows.
And then he's gonna say, Krieger, smash its wings, Darian. Same thing.
Indeed. Oscar?
Well, we're just gonna sit here for a minute.
You're delaying?
We're waiting for it to come out and play.
Yeah, sorry, I rolled crappily.
Alkur?
I'm not gonna crit this thing, but I should
I'll-
be able to hit it.
So, should I remove the fear from Ptolemy? Or
Ptolemy's fear went down by...
one on his
One
turn and one
on-
on Darian's
yeah,
turn,
so
so
he's
he's
at
now
frightened
frightened 2.
Yeah.
So I might want to keep that just in case Shadow or I get frightened 4. Because we haven't saved yet. Let's just give us a moment. Weird. I think I got to get closer to the front. Sorry, I should have checked on the ranges of my spells. How close would I have to be? Oh, that's very close to the monster.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Whatever you thought you were going to do, just don't do that one. Okay, Alkur's going to move out.
Let's see. What are you doing here?
And he will fireball the dragon. See if that does anything. Let's just whip some pain at the dragon. You know?
Okay, a great ball of flame erupts around the dragon, setting some of the treasure and the wreckage of the boatman's tavern on fire.
We've got more important things than treasure.
Yeah, treasure.
We are
will come-
rich motherfuckers right now. That is
Treasure
not
will
our
come
problem.
Even Oscar's like, nah. Treasure.
right. Does this thing have like SR? Is that a thing anymore?
Nope.
Cool. 'Cause SR sucked.
Yeah. And those like
It does
4 feats
have.
you needed.
It adds its level to its saves though, so
Right.
it gets a nat 20 50 on its reflex save.
It must be immune to fire.
Yeah, it basically put its wings up and the fire ripped across its back and mostly spread into the kindling of the building.
Huh. Okay.
So you move to action fireball and then
Shadow looks at you. You're hasted, right?
Yes, I am.
Good.
We're just gonna
Fuck back there.
grab some cover over here.
okay.
I want to be close enough to. I need to be close enough to Breath of Life people if they were dying.
Yep, this building is on fire.
I'm protected
It looks
from
like
fire.
the upper floor is on fire. It's not like a complete blaze at this point. Which brings us to Ithacus the Ancient. Well. Draconic Frenzy. The dragon makes 2 claw strikes and 1 horn strike in any order. That's awesome.
Say what it is before you roll, alright?
Alright, well, first thing it's going to come clawing out of this mess.
It's 3 action. Oh, hell.
Kind of crawls along the wreckage. It moves to here. It is now threatening Oscar, Bonecrusher, Krieger, and Darian.
There's no Oscars there.
I know. Now, do I want to bite with a chance of So, get this power. This is awesome. If he criticals with his bite, he recharges his breath weapon.
What?
It's called Draconic Momentum. Or he takes 3 attacks with Claw.
So you should have
horn.
a whole bunch of humans just like in a leash.
Yeah, just kind of like
Right?
wearing some
Bite one.
halflings as a that is a great idea. It's wearing 3 halflings. No, I'm kidding.
I need to recharge. There's no wings
Yes,
just hanging out.
if you were a dragon god, you would have your sacrificial breath weapon recharges.
Bullshit.
I don't know you guys quite well enough yet. I think I'm going to take the 3 attacks on Krieger. It's going to use its Draconic Frenzy to do Claw, Horn.
Damn it.
AC 47 on Krieger.
Yeah. Crit everybody pretty much.
Okay, Darian will block.
Oh, wait.
To Krieger's, hold on. Let me
It
just
should be plus
confirm.
35. So AC 49.
His AC is 35.
Okay, so crit.
Yeah.
Okay, so 6d10 plus... No, with his... 8d10 plus 15.
I think a hero point
48 damage with 1 claw.
will not be used today.
Marty,
Yep.
it can't be 15.
It says 3d10 plus 15.
Right, so
becomes-
30.
30.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so another 15 is 63 damage.
63.
When I multiply by 2, I can't have a 5.
Yes, you can. Fractions.
63. Damn it. 70, 80. Oh boy.
Okay, that was 1 claw. Next claw is agile, so it's minus 4, so plus 31. AC 34.
He missed! Wait, did I rage? I raged. He hit.
You have a... This thing is evil. The AC
35.
goes up by 1.
Okay, and then its horn is not agile, so it's 1d20 plus 23 rolls a nat 1.
Oscar will take his turn.
Okay.
Krieger is threatening it.
Yeah.
Crusher
So
Crusher is threatening it.
Darian blocks some damage, but it's not close enough to get swiped at.
So Darian blocks damage twice.
Yep.
Because he could do it twice. So
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Well,
wait a
Krieger only
sec.
got hit once.
No, he only got hit once. So
How much
blocks
damage?
once.
How much damage did he take away?
He took 63
16.
damage and
16 damage. Okay, good.
so
I need to know that.
47 damage. All right, and let me move Oscar's initiative to after the dragon.
65. Okay.
Uh,
I forgot. So there is 5 damage removed from that because of the potion.
Okay.
Mutagen. Physical damage.
The dragon is also now within range of Alkur and Shadow, who have not yet rolled against its frightful aura.
I
Hey,
don't want to roll against it.
I don't want to roll against son of a bitch.
DC 39
DC 39.
will
Okay.
save.
Okay.
Shadow's magnificent will save. Oh, Shadow, you piece of garbage.
Alkur fail.
Whoa! Shadow fucking max that!
Okay, Shadow's only frightened 1, and Alkur with a
Wait,
fail,
40
not critical fail,
41.
is
Okay.
frightened 2.
Okay, and I'm pretty certain resolve means if I made it, I just would have critically made it. Just
Yeah.
check.
Oscar.
So damage or frightened
Okay.
1.
Oscar's gonna just go say hello.
Yeah, we're gonna get a flank. We need to get a flank going for these guys here.
Oscar's got a flank. He's just moving
Yeah,
there. Oscar's
the other
got
guys.
a flank. Oscar's moving there and he's gonna stab the dragon.
The dragon kind of, like, at the last moment, looked underneath its wing, like, there's somebody there. in,
Go to sleep.
in defense of Nulb.
I understand why you did it.
Snorts in annoyance.
Okay. AC 36.
Misses by 6. Flat-footed, misses by 4.
AC 40.
Is his flat-footed AC.
Woohoo. AC 25.
Misses.
Okay.
Tink! Click! Tink!
It needs to make a really weenie ass save versus poison.
Okay, don't roll a 1. It doesn't roll a 1.
Yeah, and then 3d4 plus 5d6 plus 1d6 fire.
Does it take fire? Because it was sitting on a building in fire, right?
No, it was a broken building, and
It was
then
exploded
Alkur set it on fire because of the fireball. It decided to
Thanks,
move
Alkur.
out of the fire.
Plus 3 plus 5. 32!
Nice. Good
32
damage.
damage! Stab ya!
Okay.
And then my frighten goes down.
Krieger. Ugh.
Krieger's he does not have a flank, so he's going to move here. Can he get a flank from here?
Yeah.
He moves here. All right, so there's a -5 from being drained, and he has a
I
plus
also
1.
did put somebody in the well. 'Cause
Awesome.
I saw that.
do you remember the guy that
was cheating?
That was cheating at cards
Yeah,
in the
he
original?
dove in the well.
he's down there.
Dick.
Might get peed on before he gets pulled out of the well.
Okay, so he has a plus 22, and then this thing is flat-footed, and then Shadow told him, so plus 24, and it's flat-footed.
Okay, what's he attacking with again?
This is the Retributive Keen something. I don't know what it's called. A sec.
It's-
Fire Smash.
Fire Smash.
Yeah.
No.
Eldre
it's-
Hamar.
Yeah.
Right.
Elder Hammer. All right, so he's coming in with the fiery hammer, and it's gonna crush the
Yeah.
dragon's bones.
All right. 1d20 plus 24. Please hit. Oh, Krieger, you beautiful
Nat
son of a
20
bitch.
just pounds the hammer into the side of the
The
dragon's
dragon is now prone.
The dragon is now prone. So this thing does 3d12, but Mountain Man, I think, increases the base dice.
So another +2. So it's plus 14.
What do you mean?
12 d12s don't get bigger.
Get bigger. It is
Okay,
that
so
plus 2.
that's the maximum dice. Okay,
Yeah.
so plus 2
that's two.
damage, so plus 16, so plus 32 damage. Okay, so 6d12 plus 32 damage
Plus the fire.
plus 2d6.
This level was a good level, or these two levels were a good 2 levels for the people who stabbed things.
83 damage.
Hey, look! You just got hit! Oscar will take his reaction to stabbing.
Okay.
Oh,
The dragon,
brutal.
which kind of tumbled over as a very large Krieger smashed it in the side of the face.
When
We miss.
Okay. Yeah,
okay.
prone doesn't stack with flat-footed, so.
No, but it means that it's been an action stab.
So he moved, he attacked,
attacked one
here's
more
another
time.
attack.
Yeah.
And let's roll a d20.
Or he
see
could
that.
re-up his temporary hit points.
No, you already rolled. He swang, and the dragon's kind of mass tumbling over kind of took the hammer too far for a really good swing.
Yep.
Momentum was ruined. Darian.
It's going to get in the middle so that everybody will be no longer frightened.
I don't think anybody else is frightened.
Oscar's frightened.
Oh. Hey, poor Oscar. Yeah.
What a sorry beast you are.
Then Darian is going to smite the beast.
Does this thing look bloody?
Yeah, after the fiery smack from the hammer, it is now bloodied.
Good, because I was worried.
And we're going to use I think he's got a power to 2-action Blade of Justice. You call upon divine power, make your weapon unobstructed, destroy your weakest weapon ally. The damage deals twice. Extra weapon dice if your target is evil.
Yep.
It also does all the other stuff.
Yeah, he's evil. Evil.
Evil? Alright, so we're going to try to smash him.
Okay.
Smasheroo?
AC 40.
You have a +2 from Shadow.
We have a +2 from Shadow?
Yeah, and your attacks are agile.
He's making one. He's basically balling it up into one big swing.
Okay.
So he's got +29
And it's prone?
against its prone DC. Nice. 32 doesn't hit a lot.
Hero point, you have 2 of them.
He has 2 of them.
Let's keep it that way, okay?
Okay, so the flashing blade, the dragon moves its big leg over before it gets hit by the sword. The answer does not strike true. Ptolemy. We'll spend a haste action to pet the cat.
Whatever makes him less scared. Right?
Whatever helps you there, buddy.
There you go. And... yeah, it hisses at Ptolemy. Ptolemy's not good with animals. And... I really want to try out prismatic spray.
Okay, you've got to get to a place where you can hit him and not an ally.
Yep.
I don't know if this is still like a GG spell, but
Don't know. Let's
take a look.
Just use it on the cat.
How dare you hiss at me? Oh, poor kitty. Prismatic spray needs a 30-foot cone, so he needs to be pretty close.
It still can plane shift you or turn you to stone.
Haste gives you a +10 to your speed?
No.
No, it just gives you an extra action.
Just extra action? Okay.
Yeah. Not even a bonus to hit. Seriously, guys.
It's still the most used power
Hey.
Okay, so
I'll take
he has
another
to
action.
position. He has to spend the round positioning himself, even if he didn't take that haste action to pet the cat. He still needs
Yeah.
to get to here.
Kitty.
So frightened 1. And Ptolemy is moving around. Alkur, you can see Ptolemy taking cover behind this smashed building. Bone Crusher.
Where do I hit it, Shadow? Delay until Shadow goes.
All right. So you want me to
Shadow's next.
minus 2 on the initiatives.
We're keep playing
what
this
a
game.
what a wiener. Oh, I like you. I bet you're a wiener. I like it.
All right. So where do I hit it? Shadow, your turn.
Okay. Shadow's gonna see how he does first before he tells Crusher.
It's fucking recharging its breath weapon. I don't care. It's gonna bite one of you.
It's gonna be the first attack, bite.
Plus-
Next 2 actions, breathe.
Wait, this thing is prone right now, so it's
Yeah.
a minus to AC. All right,
Yeah, against archers, minus the AC unless he takes cover.
I'll take that. He's pinned.
He's pinned and prone.
Let's do another one. Okay, now he's gonna tell people. Um,
So while
See,
flying down, you're like you shoot its
I
wing into the
shot one
ground.
off. So those are my 2, and then I have 3 more. So the wing, damn it, Krieger, Darian, take off the wings. Sorry, Oscar. I don't have enough.
That's fine.
So damage. Let's do damage.
Crit damage on with the arrow.
Yeah. So 68 plus 1d10.
And you guys are complaining that the dragon might be too much. You just
We got 2 levels. They were important levels.
10
So, just to be clear, those 2 levels were a +4 to hit for all the
plus
guys.
1d6.
it is a CR 18 creature.
The +4 to hit made it like from just all attacks would need 20s to
Yeah.
the first attack needs a 17.
So,
That's a big
so
difference.
Marty, he's not taking the 2d6 from shock, right?
No.
Does he take? So I have a 1d6 from being a lichen and it being threatened by more than 2 of my allies, or two
Yeah.
allies or
you,
more.
you get your wolf
That
tactics.
doubles as well?
Yep.
Okay.
You're
Sweet.
shooting him where it hurts.
And we surrounded him.
50 damage.
Okay.
Could have been better.
The dragon growls in pain. Then you command your allies to hit him where it hurts and tear his wings off.
Yeah.
Now it's
Yeah.
Bone Crusher's turn. He kind of hesitated for a moment.
Thanks, Pansy. Yeah, it goes in there. All right, Crusher is gonna start wailing on this guy. She has a plus
the
2.
monk who has had a change of heart and no longer calls out to the war god,
No,
to the
he
red-
does not.
to the red god of war.
Plus 30. Didn't really need. Actually, hold on. I didn't even need the flank, right?
When Crusher goes to his grove.
Marty, sorry. I don't even need the flank, right? Because it's prone. Can I
Right.
move back?
So you don't need to flank.
Do not need a flank. I can reach him from there.
Yep.
Okay, so 4. So
There are some people watching through the slats, the big battle. Others are whimpering.
1d20 plus 30.
Oscar's going to pull a who run Nulb town at the end of
1d20.
this. Build it again!
Yep. 1d20 plus 22. Yep, that's another hit. D20 plus
AC
22.
39 is a miss.
No, because it's prone.
Its AC 42 becomes 40.
Fuck you, I'm using a hero point.
Okay, so you use a hero point to hit.
No, okay. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Another 22. Okay, those are really good rolls. Holy crap.
R.I.P. Rip Farmer Clubs. We hardly knew.
So there's no crits. 1, 2,
2 hits.
2 hits. Yeah. Okay. So 60, 12 plus. Oh, did Shadow actually? He needs the dragon needs to do a fort save or goes deaf. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Problem.
DC 24.
Makes it.
DC 24 or deaf. Okay, that's fine.
If the dragon
Okay.
got to set up, It would have been so much scarier, but you guys snuck up on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the point.
What's the
14?
dragon's land speed?
40. No, 50. Its
So-
burrow speed is faster than humans. Its burrow is
Oh,
30. It's like fucking Tremor
shit.
Dragon.
So if you
Super
played a
14.
dragon like a prick, like
Oh,
you used its
yeah.
intelligence score like a prick,
Yeah.
I think it auto kills melee characters.
The problem is every round it's been pinned.
Oh no! I'm saying
70 damage.
we snuck up on this and did things to it, right?
Yeah.
This did 70
Also,
damage, Marty.
there's like
Yeah, I got it.
it's like the elementals, right? If the elementals are acting like assholes,
Oh, yeah,
they
it just flies around and
they-
breathes on you and awaits and comes back and breathes. And
they,
this
they,
could
when they
be,
go the game,
this could have been a much different fight.
they made clusters of powers that, in combination, just make it.
Crusher, its tail's flapping around. Crusher grabs its tail and just starts punching where the tail meets the body.
Mister.
The thing's making high-pitched screeches. Alkur, you're like, you're gonna win this.
Just damage, any damage. Just fucking magic missile, throw a rock.
Do I see it from here?
Yep.
I've got a 3-action magic missile. It.
Skill steal, don't care. Just do it.
It does
Get
not
rid of it.
have any shield spell
Shield
up
spell
or anything
up.
like that.
Huzzah! 9 damage. Don't you sneak
Ah, hey,
up.
that's
Don't
cool.
you beg for damage and then sigh at me. Don't woosah at me.
Good job, buddy. You're doing great. You're doing great there, friend.
All right, and then there's no way that the dragon could shoot lightning at Crusher and hit Alkur, right?
Not
There
without
is a
moving.
way.
And there's no way that the dragon could shoot lightning at Krieger and hit Alkur, right?
Nope. He could probably hit Krieger and Shadow and Max, or he could probably hit Darian and Crusher in the side of the building.
That's probably what he'd do. Alkur will take cover by the edge of the building. He doesn't want to get shot with lightning.
Okay, so
You'll use that-
you're taking cover here?
Yeah, I'll take cover.
Yep.
Just move. Move to the other edge.
Alright.
I want to stay close enough to use.
Ithacus the
freaking-
Oh,
Ancient
yeah.
is going to attack Krieger to try to crit with its bite to recharge its breath weapon.
And
No.
then breathe.
It takes a -2 for doing this from prone. It don't care at this point. AC 52.
Awesome. Wait a sec. If Krieger spends a hero point to negate the crit,
Adam is beautiful and adorable at the same time.
It will not crit and therefore will not be able to use its draconic momentum.
I think for some reason Krieger feels the urge to not be critted
Using
right
a hero
now.
point. I'm using a hero
Well,
point
also
right now.
doesn't want to take
Like stupid amount, 100 damage or
All the
whatever. it's gonna be.
damage.
8d10 plus 30 plus 4d12 electricity.
Yeah, he doesn't want that.
Okay.
No, it's bad.
He'll still take
This is bad.
4d10 plus 30. This is how much physical damage he takes, which is 41.
41. Okay,
And
so
then,
it's
14
36.
electricity, which becomes 4. So 45 total. And then Darian's going to block.
Darian's going to block and whack it.
Yep.
how much
Darian got a
electrical?
bonus, right?
4 damage after your resistance. Electrical.
Oh, nice. So block
AC
how much?
43.
Hits.
Okay, we're gonna. It's attacking my friend, so the smite's still up.
Yep.
Um.
4.
So the.
Did you
sorry.
take off the block damage on it?
Yeah, it's 14, right?
Yeah, and the block damage I don't think stacks with Juggernaut because it's resistance. They're both resistance.
I didn't take that from off. I didn't take one off.
Okay, cool. So
When-
3d8
yeah, when Darian
plus
does it.
1d6 plus the electricity will not work. He probably should have prepped not electricity into his sword, but whatever. He always has electricity in his sword. So 3d8 plus 1d. Oh no, we put the rune in. 3d8 plus 1d6 plus 4. Where's the other bonus? Plus 8. Okay. 3d8 plus 1d6 plus 8 plus 2 plus. Does he? He didn't. He doesn't have what he preps in there. Does he prep fire now?
I think he preps fire. Yeah.
Preps fire. Okay.
The answer ablaze.
22
Oh, God.
damage. We rolled 2-1-1. 2-1-1-6-2
Hey,
on the
it's
damage
okay,
dice.
man.
A dragon with a bard. Bards
Yeah,
in this system are really strong, by the way.
Yes, super strong.
Okay, you ruined my momentum.
Yep.
Which means
And he's
I'm
depressed.
then just going to do a Draconic Frenzy, which is a 2 action to give me 3 attacks.
He could spend an action to unpin his wing and then spend another action to stand up.
No.
Yeah, because you see,
No,
he's in a bad place.
He's in a Draconic...
He's been a bad dragon and he needs a spanking.
Fucking 80 damage. Oh, well done, Krieger. Well done. Well done,
This is
boy.
so much better than him throwing out a breath weapon that could one-shot Alkur.
Okay. His claws are agile, so 30... First claw against Krieger. AC 48.
AC, yeah,
Crit.
it's a crit.
So Darian will block and whap the... AC 31 misses.
31. Oh, damn it! You thought that was the other claw. How much damage?
I'm doing that now. 81 damage.
Oh!
81 damage?
Yep.
Yep.
Slash.
Minus 16.
Oh my god. So 65. Krieger is very injured.
Okay,
That's fine.
second claw, which is a
Hold on.
4.
60. Let me add. I can't do math quick
AC
now.
35, which I believe is a hit.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Krieger's hit.
Okay, for 45 damage.
I think Krieg. Give me a sec. I'm doing the math right now. 45 damage. 45. 201. Oh boy. Give me a sec. Krieger might be down. 201, 170. He is still awake. He has 206 hit points.
And how
He has
much
5
damage?
hit points. He has 5 hit points.
All right, so if I hit with the horn, which is at minus 10, AC 37.
Yeah, that's it.
So Krieger is down and dying 1.
No, down I go.
Okay. Down
So
and dying
it's like
one.
slashing and trying to get up, but instead it's like crawling onto Krieger. Krieger's like, oh, as he's being rent and rended. And that is the end of the dragon's turn.
And that's the end of the dragon.
Oscar.
Krieger wouldn't have been knocked out if Krieger didn't have radiation poisoning.
Yeah, he'd be fine. He would be fine.
All right, Oscar's going to cut himself up a piece of dragon.
Okay.
How much are your scales worth?
It's not having intelligent conversation at this point in time.
We're gonna roll 3 attacks that all are gonna. Yeah, it's just we're. Sorry, Mr. Dragon.
You spent too much time tabulating how much his scales might be worth.
Well.
The glitter fiend in your mind tells you to concentrate better. Concentrate. Krieger needs to make a stabilization check, DC 11.
Does Krieger have?
He's stable.
Yeah. I think he has toughness or
Stable?
something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's stable and wounded 1.
Yes.
Darian. Hey, Fox.
Well, that wasn't very nice.
What's up, Fox?
Nulb has been raised, and they are bringing retributive
Show him
justice back to the blue dragon.
I think
You should watch it from the beginning. It is actually quite entertaining.
Darian is going to actually no. If he moves, he can't block. Like if he gets to the other side of the dragon, he can't protect Oscar or Crusher.
Yep.
So
Crusher will get there. Don't worry.
He's going to try to knock out the dragon. AC 32.
Dragon.
Attempt to knock out the. He raises his shields. Attempt to knock out the dragon again. What's the multi-attack penalty?
It's agile, so -4 instead of -5.
Okay. AC 38.
It's
Nope.
prone.
Yeah, it's -2.
Use a hero point. He might be really, really low.
He attempts to. He also has reaction to make its AC go up.
Yeah.
Oh balls! Yeah.
It'll wing eat your hero point.
Yes.
Like we did.
And makes a grumpy face.
Okay, yeah, you're swinging. The thing is using its wings as shields, and kind of keeping the paladin with the answer on fire away from vital organs and such. Ptolemy, feel the spray. As this multicolored rainbow of magic starts coming out of Ptolemy, and he just clips the edge of it, not getting Unky Dwarf, of course, because Unky Dwarf going to another plane would be bad. Ptolemy's frightened 1, so his DC is down by 1, and then we need to look at the spell. So, a spray of rainbow light beams cascade from your open hand. Each creature in the area must roll a d8 on the table to see which beam affects it. Then the attempt at a saving throw of the indicated type. If the creature is struck by multiple beams, it uses the same d20 result for all its saving throws.
He can get it with another Marty. He can get it with. Oh, never mind. I'm good.
Okay, the D8 first.
Yep. 6. Indigo.
6.
Confused as the warp mind spell mental.
Will save.
Let's do the will save. The will
I'm
save
looking
of
up
the
warp
ancient blue
mind.
dragon is plus 33 with a status bonus versus magic 34.
Oh, so auto make it.
43, so he critically makes the save.
Unaffected.
Okay.
It was a power where if he made just a regular success, there would have been an effect.
Oh. That didn't seem to work.
He's run back.
So he
Back.
moved, he cast a 2-action spell, and then he'll move again.
Yep.
And then he's no longer frightened. Tips of the dragon's wing have like an indigo kind of like pattern on it, but shadow.
I forgot the magic words. Catch, asshole. Let's just hit him and see what
So
happens.
prone, he actually has an AC bonus against the arrow.
Nope.
No. Okay.
Unless
No,
you
it's
took
still
an
a
action.
minus.
Okay.
It's a penalty unless you take an action.
penalty,
Then
yeah.
it becomes a bonus.
So, 30.
No, he was pretty good with dropping Krieger and the Hammer of Doom.
Yeah.
52.
no.
Oh my God! Shadow with his bow is god. This adventure.
44?
Also a hit. The 52 is a crit, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
Your plus 34 is very envious of the people with the plus 27s.
You want me to do, man? Like, maybe. Hey, there's the potion. The reason he takes like 30 hit point damage because one of the potions is anyway.
So a crit, a hit.
Yeah, let's just see how much damage. Do you want me to roll that damage first, or just keep? Oh fuck! All right, we are on a good streak. Let's see what happens. 1d20 plus.
You're not going to give Krieger the bonus because Krieger's down. So.
2, 1 more, so 3, and that'll give me so 1 attack, and I have 3. Yeah, sorry, more 1, 2. I'm doing hard math
did
here.
you hit the first one too? Oh no, that was my save.
The first 2 are just
Okay.
just 1 action,
Yep.
and then if I hit him 1 more time, I'll have 2 more actions,
Yep.
which I can give to. Oh shit.
None of the action math goes above 4. I don't know what's going on here.
No, because I have two.
Fires 2 arrows with 1 action and then
2 arrows, and I
another
have
arrow,
3
and then
actions.
he's got 2 more actions.
I'll
And
do-
Well,
it's-
he's
and
so
you
far
You
he's
three.
got 1 action.
You 3 cut his wings off.
I don't think you can use your haste action to do this thing though.
No.
So you need to take 1 more attack.
One has to be you have to have 1 extra
Okay.
attack or move.
Okay, so that one's going to be an attack, which is 28. Oops.
Which I suppose Alkur violated because I took cover. I don't think cover is a move. I think it's actually
Nope,
an action.
no, that one hit the balls there.
Okay.
All right, so he's going to say Crusher and Oscar.
This might be moot.
Well,
And
just
you might have
do it-
hit. You might have hit with the last one.
Oh, okay.
You didn't roll your damages yet.
Yeah, I didn't.
First is the crit damage.
68 plus 2d6 plus 1d10 plus another 2d6 from allies plus 10. 55.
Okay, so the dragon is now dying 2. You hit it again. It's dying 3, and with the 30, it loses 10 to its AC. Shadow kills the dragon with 3 arrows.
That's how it's done, boys.
I believe it's 6 to your AC when you're unconscious.
6,
And 2 of it's 5-footed.
Four.
I think it's. I think
So it's dying 3 and not dead. Okay.
Shit. Oh well, just cut his wings off. I want his skull mounted on my crotch.
Bone Crusher?
How big do you think your crotch is?
Wait, who said that?
Oscar.
Oscar?
I want about the fucking 20,000-pound dragon's skull on my crotch.
Crushers, he can still. He's not gonna. Yeah, he's gonna wail on it. 28, 29, 30. Okay.
We're Optimus Prime's hood
30.
on my
Yeah,
crotch.
Crusher goes up to the side of it and just basically
Crit.
wrenches the side of its wrenches his head off to the side violently, killing the dragon.
Gets a good grip and just twists as he falls down.
The
Somebody's
BJJ
doing
action.
jujitsu.
The
Yeah.
jiu-jitsu
the dragon
action.
lets out kind of like an uncontrolled electric blast as it goes down. You're kind of aiming the blast at the building.
Did the blue dragons have the aura like the white dragons did?
No,
That they had the recharge thing? Is that their special?
I think it's their special thing.
Yeah.
They had a bunch of really cool illusion stuff, but he just never got like the illusion stuff would have.
Dragon is a breath of life. Fuck, shut up.
It can create a mirage image of itself
Cool idea.
and then blast its breath weapon through the illusion.
How far away?
It just never got to cast spells because you guys were in
Marty.
its face. Yeah.
The mirror image, the cast of breath, and then the candy necklace of like little goblins that you
Yeah.
just eat to recharge your breath.
Yeah. That's what
That
I'm gonna
means
do.
one per round.
There's some dragon god out there that is that is gonna do
No.
that.
It pops the goblin in smell.
Marty, he has
Yep.
some kind of thing where people are constantly sacrificing, and like with some kind of item, it's constantly
Oh
being
yeah.
recharging.
This is all ideas for later. This was a minion of the temple that was bound and sent out to destroy a village, and village destroyed. However, the heroes managed to kill Ithacus the Ancient.
All right, you ungrateful fuckers, burn down my shack, wills ya?
Crusher's starting. Get to Krieger quickly. He's gonna move around and start snuffing out
There's
the flame.
one brave guy who's like, "They did it! They killed the dragon!"
Oscar's kicking the door open.
Yeah, fucking. There's a big piece of wood in the way, and Oscar's angrily pushing the wood out of the way.
Burn down my house.
Marty, did you catch that? Crusher's he's going around and starting snuffing the fires. He's like running around and snuffing them.
Okay, I guess Darian will go and lay on hands on Krieger.
Alkur's coming over.
Oh, hello. What are you doing down there, says Tommy? I know you. A little help. As
Is Shadow going to go over to the south?
sheepishly, some pirates and Skull, the merchant, comes over. Oh, Oscar, you saved us.
Certainly fucking did. Despite the fact that you burned down my house.
Hey, it's Oscar, everyone, the dwarf on the north side of the river.
Yeah.
There's a very scared-looking peasant mob. They're all sheepishly coming forward, and there's some river pirates. And you notice in the back, Oscar, there is a woman that... She isn't dressed currently like this. It looks like she's rustled her hair and put away her hat and is kind of trying to disguise her weapons. Like she was hiding amongst the cattle of the people.
I see you.
Yeah, you see her.
Yeah.
Skull, the merchant, is... our village is ruined. It's ruined. I knew there was a price to pay by doing business with the lords of the temple. I knew it, says Skull. He's trying to suck up and curry favor a bit.
Well, the masters of the temple are dead.
You hear that, everyone? Hip hip hooray! Everyone's just sort of like
Alright.
stumbling
Now when
out into the
you
ruins of the
rebuild
village.
this son of a bitch, I'd like an extra story on my house. Another layer.
The river pirates just sort of nod. Whatever you say, boss. You hear that? The dwarf's house is the first one to be rebuilt.
Alright then.
Some of the peasants are like, oh, as they see like the manticore stapled to the steeple of the barn.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Shadowsting is a lichen. They're familiar with lichens.
Woman, you notice that the woman kind of deeks off to the side.
Yep. Oh, Oscar's paying attention but not doing thing. Alkur is going to get into a position to channel. He's going to do a couple of group channels
To affect the populace?
Yeah, and Krieger.
Okay.
He will do.
Oh yes, with the chief pirate dead and the lords of the temple dead, I say we hold an election.
I like this guy. This guy understands.
Marty, Crusher's speed to doing this is really fast, right?
32 healing to everyone.
What's that?
Crusher is like next building.
Yeah. I'll start erasing. The
Okay.
grid. Yeah, it's the forest fire that might take a little bit more time.
Okay.
They quickly hold an election where they basically name Oscar Lord Mayor of Nulb.
All right then. Welcome to my town. It could use some renovations.
She was like, what?
Just getting rid of all the red, and then we'll...
Well, oh man, do you honestly think we haven't been in this situation before? Something had to happen to rebuild.
Yeah.
No,
Hell
because
yeah.
it got destroyed. This shit's
Hell
been
yeah.
destroyed every fucking 100 years for the last millennia.
Crusher's lawful good now. He's going into the forest after this.
Go for it. Oh, wait a
Yeah.
second. When does the moon come out?
Crusher is not affected by the moon anymore
Oh yeah,
because he's a natural lichen.
Okay, so Crusher's wandering off. Oh, the bridge is broken. You kind of navigate in a monk sort of way.
He
across
jumped.
the,
He jumped and it just.
across the visible pylons of the bridge, and you're going to go and fight a forest fire.
He's gonna go from the edge first, like
Yep.
cut it off, and
You-
start
like-
working his way in.
Create a firewall.
Quite literally has a 15th level item or 16th level item designed specifically to fight
Yeah,
fires.
kind of pulling the fires into his fists and
Only I can prevent forest fires.
it's fucking Smokey the Bear.
Well done, sir. Well done.
Ptolemy gets Darian to help fish a dude out of the well. This is the one that was cheating at cards in Homelet. I'm a very lucky card player, he says. Is that so? Darian just hauls him off and puts him with the rest of the people. They're kind
How
of,
you doing?
everyone basically, like, it wasn't a very formal affair. No one contests your Lord Mayorship of Nulb, and all of the adults basically. Everyone in favor? Aye. Some of them just don't say anything, but they just sort of mutter to themselves. I believe the ayes have it. Any nays? Just silence.
All right then.
No,
Better.
Nulb is yours. Fucking bows, and people are just starting to mill about. They're not really. They don't really care that Oscar's in charge at this point. You are one of their own, so like they know who you are. The crusty dwarf that collects garbage on the north side of the river.
Krieger's up, right?
What's that?
Yep, Krieger's up.
now up.
Krieger's up.
Yeah, the entire populace received 32 healing.
Nice. Any of the wounds that they suffered in the calamity that has befallen Nulb and the roughhousing of them into the barn are now healed.
And now I'm just checking to see my explorer's yurt. Has stuff to easily handle 10 people, and then it's basically 10 people's worth of stuff. How much of the populace has survived?
30 to 40. I just
That's
added
a lot
Lord
of
Mayor of
people.
Nulb to your titles on your character sheet.
There we go.
Yeah.
So,
Apparently, Oscar's now the lord of this ruin. Oh, well.
this is Nulb, a town with mighty fine tradition, and a penchant for cranberries. Don't you say it.
Well then.
Good question, Wither King.
In the ancient tradition set down by the ancient kings of the kingdom of Samsil, I, Lord Ptolemy Van Imp of Bone Sparrow Manor of the Falsacian foothills, I almost said a little slip there, of Dire Sylvania, do claim Nulb as part of my new expanded territory. Does the Lord Mayor of Nulb agree to this? Again, people really don't fucking care at this point.
Agreed.
Now then, I am your lord and subject. Please help us! Yes, this is Darian. He is a paladin, and this is Alkur. He is a priest of civilization, and, they'll help you. In my name, of course.
Don't we have a ton
Goodbye!
Of,
Tommy goes over, where's the dragon treasure?
don't we have a ton of food?
We do have a whole bunch of food from the temple that was brought. So, first thing first, we're gonna pull out the explorer's yurt, and because it has food and fire stuff and utensils and water and things. And then that can be used for some people. Let's see what else we got.
It may I remind the Lord Mayor of Nulb that, well, it is good to see ancient enmity with the people of Homlet to be quenched with this, that Nulb, historically and, well, legally, is a vassal of the lords of the temple.
I am the high priest of the temple.
Yeah, I see. And you're his priest, so I suppose everything is copacetic.
Yes. The
Skull
temple
seems...
shall be referred to as the temple and no other words attached.
Ah, you hear that? It is simply the temple now. People are murmuring. They don't care. They're now milling throughout their in search for their loved ones and belongings, and the pirates just kind of standing around and enacting Oscar's will.
Yep. Alright. We'll get some food together. Everybody see what they can savage up. We gotta figure out what we're working with here.
Might I suggest that we scavenge not only from the Nulb market, but the waterside hostel is known to have quite a deep stores.
Does it, the person who owns that place appears to not be around. I don't see them. The lady.
I think they all died.
Just say for emergency sakes,
Well,
as
we
the mayor,
should-
you get to use it.
We should check to see if they're still okay.
The waterside hostel was the type of place where if you were a person from out of town and stayed there, there was a good chance you didn't leave.
It was basically the Hungarian hostel from the Hostel movie.
If you were a lone traveler from Hamlet or somewhere else and didn't have friends, there was a chance that you'd either get robbed or moited.
All right.
Yeah, let's go check on the hostel, and they go running over to loot. They look at you. They're like, the Divvy of Kings.
Is Divya King's like 1-1 or?
They're asking you if they can loot freely, but you get like the lion. You get a share basically. You probably get like triple share, and then their captain gets double, and then everyone gets a single share kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right, Divya Kings. They seem pretty happy that it's now status quo, and they're gonna go loot the rival tavern.
Yep.
Be right back. Well, I'm still here.
I can feel your eyes glaring at me, Darian.
We've brought these people some form of hope, I suppose. You are from here.
Baby steps. Like little gnomish steps.
Indeed. Oh, the dragon collected things over here.
Ooh. Alkur's tending to the people.
Okay.
Like, Oscar's gonna Shadow watch over Ptolemy.
Skull's like, he wants. You can tell that he's too frightened to say that the stuff that the dragon had was basically from Nulb. He might be quietly sort of waiting on the wings to make sure that some of the stuff goes back to his pockets and perhaps the people of Nulb.
Yep. Don't worry, we got you. Oscar's gonna go find the lady.
Okay. She is putting her equipment back on, kind of leaning up against a fallen beam and putting gloves back on and arming herself. She throws her hat up as you come around the corner.
Hey there, pretty lady.
Oscar, is it?
Yeah, long time no see.
You're not the doppelganger?
Nah, stab that fucker. I'm not melty. So, how much you know about what's going on around here?
I know that the Supreme Commander and the Lord Wizard are going to be very upset at the death of their pet.
We got their bodies. You want to see them?
You're kidding, right?
Nah. Killed them fuckers
She nods.
earlier today.
She nods. She doesn't argue with you, but she wants to see proof.
You familiar? Hey, look at Alkur's handbag. Remember the wizard?
Okay, she does get up.
You've seen
focus.
them. You would know. That headband.
An eyebrow raises. Interesting.
Apparently, he's related to that priest. Apparently, was his old apprentice.
Lots of strange things happen in that temple.
Yeah. So, you seem to handle yourself relatively pragmatically.
I was sent here to keep things in line in Nulb. Interesting that my lords didn't tell me they were going to send a dragon to raise it.
Yeah.
Seems like I was forgotten in their equation.
Yeah, so who you call a master again these days?
Well, no one now.
That's right.
Are you sure you want someone of my skill?
Well, let's be clear. This place is gonna need some help. Whether you want to stay here or not, it's up to you. But, I mean, there's always a chance for work. You know, work is a good thing. It's part of what keeps civilization going. Transactions.
I tend to be better at culling the herd, if you catch my meaning.
I rightly do understand. And we typically prefer to call those debt collectors amongst those that follow the heart of gold understand the concept.
She nods. She
You know.
kind of takes out a ring that was on like a chain. She breaks the chain off of her neck and just kind of throws it into the grass. You realize that it's like a symbol of the Temple of Elemental Evil, the Greater Temple.
If you're ever looking for work, drop me a line. Don't let Starch Pants McShinytin know. He's kind of particular.
The one that's wielding the answer.
Yeah.
Very well. Is there anything in particular that you need done? That boy seems rather uppity.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's my problem.
FTTOE.
Photo! Yeah. That's Oscar starts his pickup lines always start with "Hello, lady."
Is that it? Is that all you're going to do? There are horrible things that are in the deep, dark reaches of that temple.
Yeah, there's a demon queen that needs to be smoten.
She's been stuck there for a long time. Why not just leave her there?
Guess she's getting that.
That's what they say. Of course, that's what they've always said.
Well, now they found an angel to possess. So, yeah.
The woman,
Demon and...
the woman from the circus.
Yeah.
She doesn't seem surprised, like this is not news to her.
How do you get past the trap by the chair that goes down?
The chair?
Throne. Main floor.
Ah.
There's a bunch of symbols of the temples. Say you have to interact with them correctly, or something bad happens.
There is a sequence. I've never had any desire to go down and have an audience with the demon. But there's a sequence that'll allow you to ride the chair to her level. Also, they have sent down other priests. They tend to rot themselves out from within after visiting Zuktmoy. They don't stay alive for very long. They've used the golden skull.
Yeah.
It can make the chair go up and down.
So that key code does the same thing as a skull?
Yes. They've never sent the skull down there, though. They always use it to activate the chair and make someone run onto it. I think they're worried about the demoness getting the skull.
Did they make you sniff the fungus?
No, I avoided that. I
Anyway,
pretended,
again.
and she kind of pretends to take a shot, but over her shoulder.
Any idea how to get it out of there?
Get
If you
who?
did? No, not me. I ain't stupid enough to drink that shit.
Any idea of what she says?
Fungus.
Ah,
Get it out of you once it's in.
it's gonna slowly drive those who've taken it mad. It will eat their brains. I've seen the aftermath.
Well then. Feel free to hang around. Or to disappear.
Oh, hell.
I wonder what a mad werebear would be like.
So the werebear's got it?
Not the only one.
Who else?
Somebody who had it before. He's got it again. Are you're not aware of the cycle thing here, are you? Do you have an odd lump on your sternum?
She raised an eyebrow, like...
I could inspect if I if you needed such services.
Yes, I am aware of the gems.
All right. Yeah. And those who have the gems are recycled.
She thinks for a moment. There was strange talk. Some of it I don't understand. But that there are entities? I know the gems, and she fishes around in a pocket and pulls out a casino chip with a hole in the center. I know the gems fit in here. And this is what they bet with.
How do you get to the casino?
I don't know. She flips it to you.
Oh, casino chip.
It doesn't have a soul gem in it, but
I've got soul gems. That part ain't the problem.
I heard a curious phrase from someone who I think was a devil or a demon or something. The price of entry is 1 soul. Keep it. That is the type of place I do not wish to see.
I think we're going to have to kill our way there at some point.
Demons, devils, those are not my forte. That's more paladin business, isn't it? She glances over to make sure that there's no paladin fucking wandering over to catch her kind of thing.
Yeah, it is. It's good to have them around. As long as they don't smote you. As I said, feel free to skulk around or disappear. Up to you.
I'll be around. I'm kind of curious to see how this all ends.
It ends with profit or bankruptcy. One of the two.
Okay. Oscar's got his own assassin friend.
Yeah. Who? You know how it's like no women, no children. Like Leon.
Yeah.
No demons, no devils.
Yeah, it's not. She doesn't mess with the really tough stuff. It's like people disappear, rivals, sure.
Yep, that stuff. Yep. Yeah. All right.
It looks like the Lord is sifting through your treasure, Lord Mayor.
He's got an eye for magics.
Oh, yes, this one's magical too. It's kind of separating piles and pinging and doing all that nonsense you have to do in this version of, of the rules.
Check him for...
How much was the healing?
32 healing to everyone?
Okay, so 16 damage on Ptolemy. All right.
Shadow said check him for gems.
Skull, could you do me a favor?
Oh, yes, Lord Mayor. I am at your service as head merchant of Nulb.
Start taking account of who survived.
Oh, yes, a census. We haven't had one of those in years.
Yeah. It'll be useful to know what goods are on the market and which goods are to be returned to their rightful owner.
Might we proclaim that any goods that are not seized by the populace is owned by the Lord Mayor for redistribution?
Yeah, for redistribution.
King's divvy.
All right. Drop to it.
Okay, Skull goes and makes himself busy.
Yep. Whew.
Oscar.
Yeah.
Check their chests.
Skin a dragon? Why not? Try to pull out a dragon, like to check the dragon for a stone. None of the
Okay,
other
so
beasts
you
did.
start looking around for stuff, and you hear a little voice in your mind. Colder.
I will play hot or colder with the voice in my head.
Warmer, colder, warmer. There you go. Yeah, you do find the dragon somewhere under its breast scales. There is a gem that has been stuck there. It's not like embedded, but you find it a soul gem stuck under
We
one
have
of its scales.
an ancient blue dragon soul.
Yes.
Ooh.
That's worth some coin.
Oh, that's a spicy meatball, that one.
I thought you'd like that one. Yeah. Says the glitter fiend in your mind.
Yeah.
I suggest we don't
So-
use that one.
Yeah.
Curious. Blue dragons are lawful beings. Why would it be serving a temple of chaos and madness?
It's a good question.
Crusher, you've
Actually-
now successfully firewalled the burning forest and are now basically going into the heart of it and snuffing out the fire with your amazing raps.
He's doing the kung fu monk, tipping off trees, like crouching tiger, hidden dragon, flying bear.
Flying bear,
Don't
crouching bear, hidden crusher.
destroy the entire forest. But next time we come through here, there'll be a young, verdant, beautiful greenery in that region. It'll be amazing. You know, next time,
That's
50 years from
swampy.
now.
Water kind of all over the forest.
Now, is Mother Scrang here, or was she in Hamlet?
You sent her on her way to Omelet.
Yeah, okay.
We should go and fetch that elf lady.
Yes,
About time.
do you require my assistance for that?
Oh, I could teleport as well.
I am wearing the white robes today, Ptolemy.
Don't know what that means, but okay.
It means that you're very special, because you can teleport.
After the fight with the dragon, those white robes might be brown. Maybe a little bit of yellow.
No, my robes are quite clean.
Oh, all right.
How are your breeches?
Brown and yellow. But they're clean now, thanks to magic.
Ah.
My lord, perhaps
Magic
you
be
shouldn't
praised.
admit that you peed yourself. It's a natural bodily function. Why wouldn't I admit?
Yes, we should police up the third hag. The third oracle. And I might require
It was
my...
Madame Fortuna, Lydia the Bearded Lady, a bunch of mongrel folk, Wooden Head, the Living Skeleton, Dog-Faced Girl, and then the knocked out Squid Woman.
Yep. They've been out there for like 5 hours, something like that.
Yep. So too many to teleport back, basically, without.
Yeah.
You just have to walk back. How long is it? Like a day?
No, it's a day for Crusher.
Oh,
Crusher can get there and back in one day.
So
Yeah,
it's a day back.
A day to Nulb. They could walk to Nulb, or you could pile them all into the
Portable hole.
portable hole.
We just walk it.
Are we worried about the folding of time and the big pulsing temple and the?
Sure,
We're
let's do
still
it.
trying to. There's still a love interest we're trying to save, who's being tortured and is pregnant with 2 babies, not even just a single baby being tortured to turn into a demon fungus thing. I mean, to be perfectly honest, doesn't matter when we save it; it's going to be bad at the end.
Well, Isolde's only been helping stave off the god of murder's twisting power, and now she's being tortured by the fungus demon. So
Exactly.
there's nothing to go wrong with that.
It's just another day, you know. It's just a Tuesday. All right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you want some treasure, I guess.
It could be kind of like guys are kind of. I mean, yes, but pretty loaded.
Yeah, I know, but we're jamming through this system. Let's Let's see how it goes. All right, some level 18 treasure. You find D4 plus 1 items.
All right. 5.
Fuck off. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Okay. You find 2 level 18s, 1 level 17, and the rest of them kind of go down from there. So a D2 for the first 18th level item
1.
is a consumable. D3
2.
is a major healing potion, 18th level.
I'm assuming it's very powerful. Alvin, are you typing?
Nope, I am. Now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they divide the magic items into 2 categories: consumables, which are one shots basically, and then permanent items.
So, Ancient Dragon.
All right, the next 18th level item is a permanent item. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
It's an 8d8 plus 30 hit point healing potion is what that potion is.
8d8 plus 30?
Yeah, and it's 5,000 gold pieces.
Let me see what this is. 'Cause we're now wandering into treasure that can...
Elixir, right?
No, it's a potion.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's a potion.
Okay, 8d8 plus 30.
I believe it was a healing potion, right?
Yeah, 18th level healing.
Okay.
Not an elixir of life.
You find a ring.
Yeah.
It is an unidentified... Here, I'll write this one down. It's an unidentified greater ring of maniacal devices.
What the fuck? That sounds cool.
It's page 614. All right, that's item 2. Item 3 is 17th level. Give me a D2.
1.
A consumable. Oh, there's lots of consumables. 17th level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
3.
3 is a major alchemist fire. 17th level.
Okay. How many you got that?
Yeah.
And then a 16th level consumable, because apparently
This dragon was just an
3,
alcoholic.
4, 5,
Just
6, 7,
things
8,
you drink.
9, 10. No, these are things that it looted from.
Probably hit the
Alchemy
turning
shop
the-
and yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a 16th level thing called a Hail of Arrows snare.
Halo. What?
Hail of Arrows snare.
Okay, so it's a snare. One of the item types that we haven't been using. This is the traps.
This is 16th level as well?
Yep.
Okay.
And the 15th level item is a permanent. You find a greater shock rune.
Nice.
Greater shock means it gets through, like, the greater shock rune would still hit the dragon.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the rest are like foodstuffs and minor trinkets and little bits of money from them probably Oscar will redistribute or use to help rebuild his home. And
Yeah, rebuild the town.
Skull comes back when he sees you guys taking in the items. He just nods at what you guys are taking and you know, continues on his census. All right, you guys have gathered some potent magic and some alchemy and a weird snare thing, and have now gathered around. Alkur, you've administered to people. Crusher, you've put out the fire. It's now several hours later.
Okay.
At this point in time, I'm pretty sure Darian would have wandered around and cured everyone.
Yes.
Taking 10-minute breaks to pray to the five-faced god.
Would the guys be showing up now? Ali?
No idea. Alright.
They could be on their way back, maybe?
Ptolemy, how many teleports do you have remaining?
I have, for today,
Yes.
3.
One there, one back.
4.
Ooh.
You can cast a...
How many people
You
are
can
there?
cast a 7th circle. 3 at which can go up to 100 miles, and the 4th one could go 1,000 miles.
How many people can you carry? How many people are there?
All these questions. I feel so special.
4 plus himself, I believe.
Yes. Plus whoever can get inside the,
Portable hole. Alright.
How many can we fit in
I
there?
have a request.
8.
Something like that. Yes. Your lord is listening.
We need to go to Homelet.
Why? Homelet's safe. We saved it. And they didn't even know. We should tell them that we saved them.
He needs his sister.
I must fetch my sister.
Oh, yes. She is quite fetching.
Indeed.
Nobody will be fetching my sister.
My fur's looking good, right?
Yes, you're looking very shiny there, Shadow.
I know, I've been licking myself.
Oh. Oh.
Why is this conversation headed in this direction?
It's no fair.
Because we know it's bothering you.
Alright. If we take the hole to pick up the last hag, we could then put her into the well. We don't necessarily need to use the hole. We could teleport people through the workshop in time.
We could just open it there.
Yes. Put them in. And teleport the
Are we
entrance.
sure we want all those grubby hands wandering around the workshop?
I can keep an eye on them.
When you giggle after you say things, it makes me uncertain of your ability to do things.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of people in Nulb have died. They're going to need extra hands to help rebuild. Any people from the that we rescue from the temple and the
Yep.
the twisted place can reside in Nulb, I guess. With the Lord Mayor's permission, I suppose.
The permission is granted.
Very well. We can
So
bring
generous.
we can bring them here.
I got a quick question there, Darian. If I am Lord Mayor, that makes me important, right?
Indeed.
Straighten his vest.
I don't take orders from you, though. That's right, he takes orders from me. Yes, my lord.
All right. So we should.
So, Lord Mayor of Nulb, and you are the chief squire and shield guard of Ptolemy, and then Alkur is the high priest. What are the three of you?
We really don't have time for this.
Oh, all right.
Let's get going.
I believe he
Teleport.
is head of the fire brigade.
Yes.
Good job.
Chief Fire Marshal.
Excellent.
Doesn't that have a nice ring to it?
You could keep the forests of Diosylvania safe.
Fine.
A policy which surely won't cause major problems with fires in a 50-year time period through an excessive of underbrush and kindling along the forest floor.
Always be careful of forest fires. What?
You will be the Chief Marshal of Forests. And you will be the Chief Marshal of he's looking at Shadow. Of Vampire Castles?
Here we go again.
I believe you might
One
want to call
fucking
him
time.
the Lord's Tracker.
Oh yes,
Something
yes.
along those lanes.
Yes, you're the
Chief Ranger.
Chief Ranger, Chief Tracker.
All right, that'll do.
Or the one man in the village who can lick himself.
Well, actually, I count two. Glance the Crusher.
I haven't seen a bear be that flexible, let's be perfectly honest.
Monks do train for flexibility. So.
These jokes are beneath us. Come on.
Krieger, you're the strong man of Diosylvania. That's right.
strongest man in not even in Homeland. It was in
Sparrow.
Sparrow. Right, strongest man in Sparrow.
Now that we all have titles, my lord, what are we doing next? Are we fetching Alkur's sister companion thing? Did you tell everyone that you were split? Do they know?
No.
Okay.
No.
Are we fetching Alkur's sister? I'm not too sure why we'd be bringing her into danger.
First, we should get the Oracle out of danger.
Agreed. Those elves seem important.
So, we should fetch Fortuna, because Fortuna has... The three sisters will have knowledge when they are brought together.
And we'll bring those people that we've saved back here.
Yes, and we can use the workshop in time as a temporary location, a temporary method to hold them.
Why don't we free the people from the circus?
I don't want all those grubby, weird people in the workshop out of time.
They can just walk down here.
Then we can use. Then we'll use the portable hole.
Yes, they'll get in the
They
hole.
they can just walk down here.
They'll get in the
What
hole.
is wrong with you? You're getting in the fucking hole.
Fortuna
All
can
right.
go. Fortuna can go into the workshop though with her sisters. It might seem cruel for us to keep them apart.
Right.
So I'll
So who?
teleport there with Bone Crusher and Darian.
Seems rather fighty group.
All right.
I can stay here and help out with this. Find if there's any more. Or help find any more wounded.
Oh, we'll take Shadow too because Shadow is the tracker.
And once you return
Alright.
to Nulb, we can then set upon fetching my sister if she is required.
Protect Alkur.
Okay.
Please.
Max goes and basically follows Alkur around.
Is there anyone alive in here?
Yeah, you guys are going
wandering
house
around
to
from-
house looking for people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
Help Alkur look for people alive.
Okay. Bone Crusher kind of wants to do that as well.
yeah.
Do you really need me? You can just take the sphere.
Oh, yes. Okay, he takes it. All right, then. You don't need Crusher.
Good.